Hello, everybody. Some people live life and learn through life, while others live and never learn. We all make mistakes, and mistakes are to be learned from, and everybody should try not to dwell on it. Okay, one should move away from their mistakes, try to eradicate those mistakes. Now, for eradication, we all have suggestions from our subconscious mind that tells you what is required to be done and what needs to be kept away from or what you require to abstain from. So, sustain what needs to be done and abstain from what is detrimental until the mistake becomes habitual. Once you have a vision and a direction, you will liberate yourself from the bondage of your own problems and mistakes. So, with this note, I will begin today's work. The first word for today is fundamental. Fundamental means basic, primary. Okay, fundamental you all are familiar with in our education system. Most of the literature we learn are the fundamental concepts of devices or our environment. So fundamental means basic or primary. Example, the committee discussed all sorts of side issues without ever getting down to addressing the fundamental problem. The fundamental problem behind every failure is the inability to sustain what is required to be done, and it is coupled with the inability to abstain from things that are required to be avoided. Next word is funeral. Funeral. Funeral means sad, solemn. Now, funeral you all are familiar with. Funeral rites are performed when there is demise of someone in the family. I fail to understand why there is such a funeral atmosphere. We have lost a battle, not a war. Next word is furor. Furor. Furor means frenzy, great excitement, a state of violent enthusiasm. Example, the story of her embezzlement of the funds created a furor on the stock exchange. The sorry, the government formed by BJP under the leadership of Narendra Modi caused a great furor on the stock exchange. Next word is furtive. Furtive. Furtive means stealthy, sneaky. Example, the boy gave a furtive look at his classmate's test paper. Even in when somebody is having love affair with someone, the lovers exchange furtive looks. Next word is fusillade. Fusillade. Fusillade means simultaneous firing or outburst of missiles, questions, etc. Okay, so whenever uh, missiles are fired or rockets are fired during joint mission of military, the Rockets are fired through multiple channel, so that forms a fusillade. Example: Czechoslovakia's 1812 overtune concludes with a thunderous fusillade of cannon fire. Fusillade becomes a commonplace affair in the time of war. Next word is fusion. Fusion. Fusion means union, coalition. Okay. So example, the opponents of the political party in power organized a fusion of disgruntled groups and became an important element in the election. Now disgruntled groups are groups those are separate. Okay. So fusion will bring them together. A kind of fusion government is formed at the center because no political party had the majority polls. Next word is futile. Futile. Futile means ineffective, fruitless. Example: why waste your time on futile pursuits? Futile hopes, futile suggestions. Okay. Next word is gadfly. Gadfly. Gadfly means animal biting fly. Okay. It causes irritation to the animal. An irritating person is also considered as a gadfly. Example: like a gadfly, he irritated all the guests at the hotel. Within 48 hours, everyone regarded him as an annoying busy boy. Next word is gaffe. Gaffe. Gaffe means social blunder. Example: according to Miss Manners, to call your husband by your lover's name is worse than a merry gaffe. It is a tactical mistake. If you dress improperly in a social event, it may become a gaffe. Next word is gainsay. Gainsay. Gainsay means deny. She was too honest to gainsay the truth of the report. Next word is gait. Gait. Gait means manner of walking or running. Speed is also called gait. Example: the lame man walked with an uneven gait. The athlete ran with a majestic gait. Next word is galaxy. Galaxy. Galaxy is used as a synonym for the Milky Way, the galaxy in which we live. Any collection of brilliant personalities is also called galaxy. The death of such famous actors as Clark Gable, Gary Cooper, Spencer Tracy, and Marlene Dietrich demonstrated that the galaxy of Hollywood superstars is rapidly disappearing. In the opening speech also we can use this word galaxy. The speech is directed to the galaxy of audience. Means audience made up of different varieties of people. Next word is gall. Gall. Gall means bitterness, nerve. Example: the knowledge of his failure filled him with gall. Gall also means annoy, chaff. Okay. Example: their taunts galled him. Next word is galleon. Galleon. Galleon means large sailing ship. The Spaniards spinned their ropes on the galleon, the large warship. The British on the smaller and faster pinnace. Galleon is actually a word which is formed by gallon. Gallon is the unit of mass. Okay, because in earlier times all the gallons of load was transferred from one nation to the other nation through ships on large sea routes. So the ship that carried them was started known to be called as galleon. Gallleon. Next word is galvanize. Galvanize. Galvanize means stimulate by shock, stir up. Example, the entire nation was galvanized into a strong military activity by the news of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Next word is gambit. Gambit. Gambit means opening in chess in which a piece is sacrificed. Actually, in chess, when we play chess, every time we initiate a move, a piece is sacrificed. So that initial move is called gambit. Example, the player was afraid to accept his opponent's gambit because he feared a trap which as yet he could not see. Next word is gamble. Gambol. Gamble means skip, leap playfully. Example, watching children gamboling in the park is a pleasant experience. We gamble advertisements while watching videos on internet. Next word is gamely. Gamely. In a spirited manner with courage. Example, because he had fought gamely against a much superior boxer, the crowd gave him a standing ovation when he left the arena. We must face our problems gamely. Next word is gamut. Gamut. Gamut means entire range. Example, in this performance, the leading lady was able to demonstrate the complete gamut of her acting ability. Internet websites provide interface displaying gamut of new fashion trends, and you can select the items on sale for your wardrobe. Next word is gape. Gape. Gape means open widely. Example, the huge pit gaped before him. If he stumbled, he would fall in. Municipal corporation is responsible for gaped roads, gaped sewer lines across the city roads. Next word is garbled. Garbled. Garbled means mixed up, jumbled. A favorite party game involves passing a whispered message from one person to another. By the time it reaches the last player, the message has become totally garbled. Next word is gargantuan. Gargantuan. Gargantuan means huge, enormous, requiring lot of hard work. Example, the gargantuan wrestler was terrified of mice. It is a gargantuan task to learn English vocabulary. Next word is Gargoyle. Gargoyle. Gargoyle means water spout carved in grotesque figures on a building. Actually, gargoyles are water paintings done on the walls. The gargoyles adorning the Cathedral of Notre Dame in Paris are amusing in their grotesqueness. Next word is garish. Garish. Garish means gaudy. It is a negative word. Example, she wore a garish rhinestone necklace. Gaudy means flaunting, ostentatiously displaying something. Okay, so garish means gaudy. She wore a garish rhinestone necklace. Actually, whatever jewelry one wears, it is for ostentatious display. Otherwise, it is of no value if nobody can see it. Next word is garner. Garner. Garner means gather or store up. Example, she hoped to garner the world's literature in one library. The government tried to garner enough food supplies for the time of shortages. Next word is garnish. Garnish. This is a common word. It is used in reference with the culinary skills. So garnish actually means decorate. Example, parsley was used to garnish the boiled potato. Cream is used to garnish the cake. Next word is garrulity. Garrulity. Garrulity means talkativeness. Okay, garrulous people talk too much. Example, the man who married a dumb wife asked the doctor to make him deaf because of his wife's garrulity after her cure. Next word is garrulous. Garrulous. Garrulous means excessively talkative, especially about unimportant or trivial subjects. Synonym for garrulous is loquaciousness or loquacious. Loquacious. Example, many club members avoided the company of the garrulous junior executive because his constant chatter bored them to tears. Next word is gastronomy. Gastronomy. Gastronomy means science of preparing and serving good food. Example, one of the byproducts of his trip to Europe was his interest in gastronomy. He enjoyed preparing and serving foreign dishes to his friends. In home science courses, gastronomy is taught. Next word is gauchy. Gauche. It means clumsy, boorish. Boorish means rude. Okay, so gauchy means clumsy, boorish. Example, such remarks are gauchy and out of place. You should apologize for making them. Next word is gaudy. Gaudy. Gaudy means flashy, showy, displaying something ostentatiously. Example, her gaudy taste in clothes appalled us. Her gaudy new dress shocked her parents. Next word is Gaunt. Gaunt. Gaunt means lean and angular, barren. Okay. Gaunt persons are those who are thin and their face have angular projections. Gaunt also means barren. Example: his once round face looked surprisingly gaunt after he had lost weight. Next word is gawk. Gawk. Gawk means stare foolishly, look in open-mouthed wonder. Example: the country boy gawked at the skyscrapers and neon lights of the big city. Actually, when somebody goes from a village to visit a city, he was amazed to see the infrastructure. So that emotion that is generated, a look to look the city infrastructure, is of the open-mouthed wonder. Next word is gazette. Gazette. Gazette means official publication. Example: he read the gazettes regularly for announcement of his promotion. Okay, so this was the last word for today.